Hey everybody, Mestre Sucuri, Capoeira Zoador Tokyo. I woke up this morning feeling fantastic and I decided I wanted to make a video and talk to you guys about something I've been noticing over the last week. And when I say notice, I mean something that popped in like when some of the events are starting to come back, like an event in New York, an event in Connecticut, an event in LA. And one thing that, I was about to mention, my wonderful wife made me the best coffee this morning. She just came on, so just to say good morning, baby. I love you. Take your time. I decided to make this video. So one thing I've noticed over the last few weeks, especially as things are starting to get closer to summer and summer events such as bachizado, workshops, and different things like that. In my second book, Capoeira Fire, I talk about who should be paid for capoeira. But what I noticed recently over the last 2 weeks was not about just who should be paid for capoeira, but when should you pay for capoeira. What I noticed on several of the event flyers that have been posted on Facebook and on Instagram, people are starting, I don't know if it's new, I just noticed it. So I just noticed it. I know that there was like an undertone to talk about this and everything, but I just noticed that people are starting to charge for Bachizado weekend Roda participation. So when you go to play just the open Roda, people are starting to charge $20, whatever. And this takes me back to thinking about what several mestres and mestres have discussed with me, and about how people will show up just to the Roda, right? So, like, for example, let's say like a big mestre comes to Japan, and I make an event, and then I make open Roda, and then everyone comes to the open Roda, but they're not doing anything to support the event of the person you bring. And bottom line, people can spend money however they want. You are not obligated to spend money on anything you don't want to. Capoeira's freedom and liberation. Do what you like. However, for me, in my own personal opinion, I think it's fair. Not only fair, but great to be charging for open Rodas. And let me tell you why. Because let's say I live from Capoeira, I work from Capoeira. If I close my academia, if I get a space, if I go outside, if I bring the instruments, it's the same. For example, let's say a DJ. A DJ goes to the park or does an outdoor event or does an event, and then nobody wants to pay for the event space, for the DJ's time, for the usage of the equipment, for the production of the event. So just because it's an open Roda, I really see in the past people have talked about senpai. So in the past I've seen people talk about, like, perfect example, Todd DP just joined, fantastic percussionist, and he does what we call a drum circle, but people pay for it. It's important to support the artists that are doing a different thing. For example, in capoeira, if there's an open roda and it's not really led by no one has put any production value into it, then I guess you don't have to pay, right? But let's say it's a school's roda. Unless you're going to bring something intrinsically of high value, then you're actually getting from the home. You're not giving to the home. I know everyone thinks, oh, we give to the home, we give to the home. But it's a little different when we have to start thinking about how people make their livelihood from this. So if I go to another event and I see that there's somebody else teaching a workshop, and if I'm not involved in the event as a guest, as someone who's teaching, I pay for the event. I pay for it. I learned this with two great masters, and when I was doing a workshop and showing my first book in 2014, and they these two great masters just like they were at my event. They paid for the workshop. And later I asked why they said, because you flew from Japan. Even if you were just coming from somewhere else in the States, you're still taking your time and energy. And by supporting you, we are showing students that teachers need to be supported, that people who are doing and working from capoeira need to be supported. If you and your friends, hey, let's meet on Friday. Everybody bring instrument, and we'll play music, and we'll do this, and nobody's leading anything. Maybe painting, unless there's a fee for the rental space you're using or whatever. But second someone puts one penny into production, that's a production budget, right? For example, let's say I want to go over to Roda, and I'm going to rent a space. So where does that money come from? When I buy academia, who's going to pay for the time that I'm not there? When I use my instruments, when I pay for travel to get there, wear and tear on my instruments. You're not paying just for. You're not paying just for that somebody to come in here. You're not paying just for the participation or something that's free. If nobody wants to be, nobody wants to charge for it, that's fine. I think that's what you have to charge for it. You can say, hey, look, I'm going to hold on. Everybody in, and let's have a nice Roda, and let's have some fun. But if you work from capoeira, for example, I would tell you, right? Hey, look, I have a different job. I don't charge wait up. That's fine. I want to go to the show and cheer. That's fine. But if you work for something, it's always going to cost of your time, cost of energy, cost of your wear and tear, instruments, travel, whatever. There's always costs. And I always feel interested enough to charge for that. Hold that time. Why not? You're organizing a space, you're organizing an event, you're probably bringing your own instruments and tear. You're making sure that the customer is having a great time in capoeira. So why shouldn't the customers pay? Right? For example, let's say even if it's like doing something outside at a shopping mall, why does the shopping mall pay for you to come do the event? Because it makes people excited and come to the shopping mall. It's a marketing, emotional thing. So there's always costs involved. Guys, should we charge for participation in the Roda? Should other instructors pay at an event unless they're going to be there and actually give to it? And there's a very big difference. For example, I've got students who play instruments as well. But I charge them to participate in events because they're not bringing special capoeira instructor energy. When you're doing and you're getting paid for being part of an event, you need to bring good energy. You need to bring that professor energy, that professora energy, that mestre energy, that mestre energy. You have to bring that. And that's a product. Something you've taken time to build over time, your own image. But that's just what I think. And take it with a grain of salt and think what you think. Guys, I need to get busy doing t-shirts for the event. Don't forget, I've got an Indiegogo. You can see it on my scroll on my pages. I might put it in here. But I'm also doing t-shirts. You can order directly from here if you're in Japan. Order t-shirts, people. I need to pay for everything. All right, guys. Have a fantastic day. Beautiful Sunday. A little cloudy in Japan. But lots of love, lots of peace, lots of shit, and lots of capoeira. Have a great day, guys.